Kinds of overlays out there for people doing sports element on the screen. So the key element is this control section down here. And again, and this one is not even coming from you can do. So I'm going to pop back over here, and instead of doing a screen share like this, I want to make it look even better. So, bye Adrian, hold on just 1 second. I'm going to click on the widget over here in the widget overlay. I'm going to grab that URL from the top of the browser, and I'm going to paste it in the widget URL section right here. Just a standard YouTube video, as you can see. I know I want to get the best, so I'm going to 1920 by 1080, and then of course click high resolution. Now the reason why I click keep running is so that when I switch scenes and come back, it doesn't have to reload the page. I'll go here and say add widget overlay. Give it a second to think, and there it is. There's Adrian, and I got him caught on a weird frame. But if I go ahead and do all of my resizing and everything now, figure out sort of where I want this to go. Let's say this is it. I'll even go as far as to hold the option key here and crop up.
Ecamm Fam, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Marshall Creates with Ecamm. Happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already, y'all. Happy Friday, Saturday, whatever day it is that you are watching this. I'm glad to have you here. Shout out to the replay squad if you're watching, and shout out to those of you who are watching live. Looks like we got my man Dan in the house. Welcome, my brother, as always. Obs, it's good to see you as well, Mr. Moderator. Thank you so much for moderating on a weekly basis. I appreciate it. Awesome. Looks, we got Eden in the building. Looks like you're a new viewer. I don't remember seeing your name pop up. Welcome, George. Welcome, Andy. What is good? Awesome. Oh, was something coming through? I'm sorry. I was watching Doc really quickly. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I was watching Doc just to make sure I'm covering all my bases today. So I don't know if that came through or didn't come through. I'm sorry. Oh, it was the system audio. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the weather is super hot. The weather is down here in Florida is hot. It is currently, let me see what, it's 92 right now down here in the Orlando area. All right. Backyard Smoke Master. What's good? Welcome. So, as you may have heard Doc talking about inadvertently, today we are talking about widgets, y'all. Widgets. We're talking about widgets. This is one I wanted to tackle because I've never really used them prior to today. So I was like, let's learn about widgets. Let's learn together. So, as you heard, I looked at Doc's video. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what they are and how you can use them. So what widgets are, they are pretty much like lower thirds, tickers, countdowns, really any kind of overlays that you can add to your screen inside of Ecamm. But you can do them without having to pre-configure your overlays in advance, like using Final Cut or Premiere or Apple Motion and things like that, like we've kind of done before, even Keynote. So I wanted to show you some overlays and how to create them for your streams. All right. Jay, what is good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. David, is great to see ya. Great to see ya. Awesome. So, speaking of Doc, I'm going to show you guys the quick and dirty way to use widgets quickly. So one of the new features in Ecamm Live 4.0 is the ability to add web pages directly to your stream as opposed to doing like a screen share. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. All right. So just give me 1 second here and I'm going to share my screen with you guys and show you how to do that. Got to minimize my Stream Deck plugin, and we're going to show you that next afterwards. So you can add your actual, like, add a web page to your stream without doing a screen share, and that's helpful when you want to like click on things on the screen. Okay, if you want to have like your audio playing and things of that nature. So give me a second and I will show you that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to live demo mode. Close this. Move my preview window over and live demo mode. So let me know if you guys can see my my screen. Let me just reconfigure it a little bit. Make everything nice and pretty. I won't need the camera switcher right now. And I don't need interview mode right now either. So let me know if you guys can see me. Ooh-wee. Golly, that's crazy. That is crazy. 106. Wow, I just got hot reading that. Wow, wow. Hope you're staying cool. Eric, what is good? Welcome, man. It's good to see you. Cool. So how you add widgets, okay? If you guys can see this, is you want to use this little globe icon that says new widget, okay? So that is how you add it. You know, we typically have our camera overlay, screen share overlay, regular overlays, image overlays, and animated overlays and countdown overlays, text overlays. But you want to use this one. So when you click this, this pops up. All right, so you can title it and then you can add the URL to the widget. So widgets are added to Ecamm Live using a URL, okay? So this is a URL for one that I put together earlier and I was preparing for this, but you can actually add a website. So let's go back to that video I was watching of Doc, if I can find it. Nope. So let's go back to YouTube. Ecamm widgets. The first one that pops up.
Up a little bit so all you see.
So I'm going to hit this share button, okay? And then copy this, bring it back over in here, and I'm going to paste it. Okay? But first, before I even do this, let's create a new scene, y'all. I'm going to create a new scene. Let me create a new scene. Let me grab a background really quickly before I do that. Boom, cool. So I'm going to drag this. So I'm going to do in here inside of Ecamm, I'm going to do a new scene down here. I'm just going to call it widget test. Okay. And the source is blank, so you guys can't see me, but let me bring myself back really quickly with a new camera overlay, change it from my MacBook camera to my cam link, change the shape to custom, move myself over here, and let me get that background again. Drag it back here. So this is the image overlay. Cool. I didn't really want the text on there, but it's fine. But this is above my camera overlay, so I'm gonna drag it below. Boom. Let me check this one really quickly, just to see if it's okay. It's blank, so I'm gonna use this one instead. Cool. Let me drag this below my camera overlay and then delete this one. All right, so now I'm gonna add the new widget overlay to this screen, okay, this scene. So I'm gonna paste it, Command V, and I want the quality to be higher. So I'm gonna do 1920 by 1080. I'll leave the frame rate by itself, and then high resolution mode, and then keep running. So just learn this from Doc. You want to have it as keep running, because once we add the overlay, the widget overlay into it, when I change scenes, I don't want if I was to change scenes with this widget overlay on each scene, I don't want the page to reload, okay? So I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna title it Doc Video, okay? Add widget, it's gonna take a second to reload.
Aloha, Ecamm family. Yes,
is.
once again, it is time to talk to you about some of the brand new features.
So I'm gonna mute it so I can enlarge it, right? And I can resize it. And if I hit Option, I can actually bring in the sides. Got a little Inception action going on. A live video about, a pre-recorded video about widgets. Oops, did something. So I'm hitting Option. So let me hit Option, bring this down, boom. So check this out. So my understanding is if I click this right here, I can now navigate inside of this window. See, you see? Let me skip to the next video. So then I can do things right inside of here. Turn the captions off. Just the playback speed. Scroll down the page. So I can do this all within this widget overlay as opposed to doing a screen share. So this is really cool. I have it muted right now, but if I didn't, it would play the system audio, like the sound effects.
And like click on events. At this point in time, you're going to see.
Boom. Okay. So that's the quick and dirty on how to add this type of overlay. But now I'm going to show you some cool ones. I think this is cool too, but some ones that are a bit cooler. All right. So let's create a new scene. Blank,
put that there, change my time zone to whatever I need it to be. I'm going to say I want to start this at about, say, 1:15.
Switch it to my
Let's
cam
call it
link.
that. I don't need an end date, so I can turn that off. I want to go ahead and paste in my description. And then I don't need to worry about speakers or anything like that. So, all I need to do is press next, and it's basically good to go. So what I'm on the top about, I'll just paste my description back in there, and I'm going to temporarily put this one on
sure how to add multiple widgets.
No one, so that way nobody comments and distracts me. And I'm going to just go like that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and press post. It's going to do a little twirly,
it'll be
twirly,
there as an
twirly.
overlay.
And then I don't need to invite
you just add the
anyone,
next
not worry
one.
about that.
But
here I can leave this alone. Pop
let's try
back
it out and see.
over
You may only be able to add one.
Ecamm. Here in Ecamm,
We're
the
gonna
only
find
thing you
out
need
now.
to do is absolutely
All right,
make sure
we're
that you
gonna
have
find out
LinkedIn
now.
as a destination. If I
You
was
know
to
what?
press
Let
new,
me.
I
I'm
see
not
I
gonna
have
spoil it. I'm
LinkedIn
gonna say,
there.
let me click
If
on
you
one that I
don't
added
already
earlier
have
and see if
that,
that works.
you want to go
But I
add
don't
a
want to spoil it. I
destination
don't want to
here,
spoil it yet.
and then pick on
And,
LinkedIn. It's going to ask you, your login information, whatever. It'll go ahead and put you in. Since I'm already logged in, all I need to do is click on upcoming, and down here on the bottom, you see where I have a new LinkedIn live schedule.
That answers
I
the
can
question.
click on the pencil if I wanted to
That
make any
answers the
changes to
question.
this or add anything else to this. But in this particular case, I am good
That's
to
how
go.
I feel about my voice,
but if
man.
I wanted to, I could, drag in the icon here. And I could also paste in my description again
is
here
Doc still
if I
talking?
wanted to.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't hear him. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know where he's still playing from. Is it the widget? Hold on, let me find it, y'all. Maybe it's the other scene. Okay, let's see. Widget test. Now I can't find it. Oh shoot, I can't find it. I can't find it, y'all. I know I created one called widget test. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. So this is where he's still talking from. How about now? Are we good? Sorry about that, y'all. So now we know, since maybe because it says keep running, when I switch scenes, it still plays. Okay. It still plays. Okay. All right, cool. We're learning on the fly here, y'all. That's good to know. So now look, don't make that mistake. Okay. If you're playing a video and you switch scenes and you have it as set to keep running, it will literally keep running and keep playing Doc's voice in the background. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I want to show you where you can get some widgets. All right, so let me do a screen share. Boom, and I'm going to take off live demo mode. Bring this bad boy over here. So this website is called Uno. It's overlays.uno. Okay, so you can get some overlays. Shout out to Doc for sharing this on his video. So I checked it out. I said, let me check it out. So live overlays for streaming. Welcome to Uno Stream Deck plugin. They have a plugin, but when I tried the plugin, I figured it was easier to use to set up your widgets inside of Ecamm and then do it that way. So you don't necessarily need their plugin, okay? For your Stream Deck. So as you can see, they have different overlays that they show here. Lower thirds, tickers, if you wanted to add like information like stock market information and stuff like that, sports scores and whatnot, countdowns. I mean, the countdowns look like they're not much different. That's cool. Has a countdown in message. I was gonna say they don't look like they're much different than what we can do within Ecamm, but it does have that circle effect. So maybe we'll try one of those out. But first, let me check in with y'all real quick. Yep, it's overlays.uno. It's not .com, it's .uno. Oh, that's good to know. They're interactive. You can have someone in a different location controlling them for you. That's awesome. Cool. All right, so let's log in. So you want to sign up. It's free. I was looking for, I guess you could send them a coffee, buy them a coffee, but you know, when I come to sites like this, I'm looking for the pricing right away. I'm like, where is the pricing? So, has a library where you can kind of sift through. So I'm gonna look at a couple. It's a lot of stuff here. Some of it, I mean, honestly, is a little tacky to me, but you can customize it to suit your needs. Okay. So there's one that I want to try called full screen bio. But first, let's start simple. Okay. Let's start simple with like a lower third and a ticker. Okay, so let's start with this lower third right here. So I'm gonna click this and then do add to my overlays. And let me come back and grab my comments out so I can see. Okay. Cool. All right, so once you add it, it'll show up here under my overlays. And then you want to click this button and then do open. Okay. It says use this output URL as a browser source in OBS, vMix, Ecamm, and more. Drag this icon into OBS to auto create. So we're not using OBS, we're using Ecamm. So this will be the URL link. When we're ready to use it, we'll get it from here. All right. Open this control URL on desktop, blah, blah, blah. API token, Stream Deck plugin. So this is what I had to get the Stream Deck plugin. But then once I used it, I was like, this is kind of pointless. I'm not interested in that. Okay, so it says live from New York, the Brooklyn Bridge. So we can change it to anything. Okay, so let's do live from sunny Florida. And I'll do Marshall Fox. Let's do all caps. How about that? And it's Florida, not Florida. And I'll do Ecamm Ambassador. And let's change the color to like an orange. Of course, if I had more time, I would pull up Ecamm's brand guide and get the actual color. Okay, primary text. Let's go ahead and make it white. Ooh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Width. Okay. Oh, so this is for the actual bar. So what about the text? So I don't know if I can make the text larger or not. If I can't, it's all good. It's not a big deal. It's free, for goodness sakes. Ooh, I'm squeezing the top part where it says live from sunny Florida. All right. So we don't want to do that. Whoops. All right. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Settings, preview window. I don't know what all of this is. I do know panel, so this will activate all three of these to be shown at once if you wanted to do that. But I'm done. So all I need to do is copy this output URL, right? Stick with me, y'all. Okay. Come back into Ecamm. Let me minimize this so it's not distracting. I'm gonna hit this. Oh, let me go to my new scene I created first. Okay. I'm going to hit new widget. So the previous one is in here. Dan, you watching? Let's see what happens. Best. cool. So I'm gonna call this lower third. Okay, no MF jokes. Okay, and then paste that there. Okay, and let's do 1920 by 1080, 30 high resolution mode. Keep running. Fill the broadcast. It can't be moved or resized. So I only want it. Yeah, let me not click this for right now and see what happens. Add widget overlay. Oh, there it is, y'all. There it is. This is cool. I mean, I could make it as large as I want, but I actually like it like this. So it's just there. So let me see. Here it is right here. It's this little triangle icon. Can y'all see this? So if I hide it, it's gone. If I bring it back, there it is. So what I want to do is add it to the Stream Deck. Okay. So let me get this together. Change my scene. So can you guys see that? And I'm going to open up the, do this really quickly in live demo mode. Okay. So I'm going to open up Stream Deck, configure Stream Deck. So I'm going to do, you know what? I'm going to drag this overlay So I've got to go back to the widget. Let me show you guys this. The widget scene, the new scene. So here it is right here. I'm actually going to drag this to show in all scenes first. Okay. And then all right. Oh, there it is. But I want to add a button for it. So I'm going to go down to Ecamm inside of, y'all can see this, right? And let me minimize this. This is annoying. So I'm going to find Ecamm Live, and then I'm going to do not run scene, but show hide overlay. Okay. So I'm going to drag it up here. Oh, and it's already selected. Boom. And you can see it right here on my Stream Deck. It just popped there. So now if I click this, it should disappear. And if I click it again, it should pop up. And it should work in every scene. So if I do my regular screen share scene, it pops up. If I do my Stephanie scene, I hide it, click it, pops up. Boom. So let's go back to the widget scene that we created with Doc's video, the widget test. And there it is, y'all. So yeah, you can, Doc was right. You can add.
Once your event,
You can add more. We can add multiple widgets to the same scene. Fire. Fire. All right, let's try another one. Let me check in with y'all first. Let me check in with y'all. It's not different than the lower third. But the widgets allow you to do other things aside from a lower third, like tickers, and you don't have to edit these in something like Final Cut or Premiere, and then add them into Ecamm. You could just paste the link and then you can update it in real time. Check this out. This is another benefit. So I think Mr. Moderator mentioned this. So let me pop back to share my screen. So if I edit it in real time, I'm gonna move it. Oh, so it's still up there on the screen. Okay, so let me edit it in real time and y'all be able to see this being edited, see this change. So let's do Arizona. Look at that, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, that's fire, bruh. All right, let me pick like another color. Like that's too bright. Let's go Doc Rock purple. And his full name is Dockington Rockington. Yo, that's dope. And let's do Hawaii. Look, Doc, that's it. That's the answer. Found it from Doc. Um, this is fire. This is dope. Okay, all right, let's do another one. I'm getting excited. Let's find another overlay. So let's go to my library. Stream pack 2 box. So that's gonna be interesting. Add to my overlays. This is gonna be completely different. Oh, but first let me hover over it so you can see exactly what it does. Oh, I thought it would have shown like a preview. Well, it'll be a surprise. I mean, I saw it earlier, but it's not showing now. Add to my overlays. Refresh this because I know I got some here. My overlays. There we go. Open. So this site is called overlays.uno. So you see it at the top, right? Overlays.uno. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and customize this joint real quick. Location bus ticker. That's cool. Names. So I'm going to do, so let's do Orlando and then Hawaii, Marshall. Yeah, that's fine. Dot customize overlay. Let's make it purple. Ooh, let's make the accent color. That's cool. Primary text color. Let's go ahead and make it white. Ooh, I love the way it flips. That's dope. All right, we ready. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and copy this URL. Come back into Ecamm. A live demo mode. Let me minimize this. Just disappear while live. Ooh. Test it out. See what happens. All right. Source. Let me do a new scene real quick, y'all. New scene. Let me hide this with my Stream Deck. Okay, and then okay. So I add this just so y'all can see me real quick. New widget overlay. V 1920 1080 high resolution. You know what? Let's fill entire frame and see what happens now. Ooh, that's dope. That's dope. Ooh, I didn't change this down here, but I can. So let me drag this above the widget so I can resize it. Shape. Custom. All right, and I'm gonna zoom and pan, bring me in, center myself, and camera effects. Then drag this below, and now I'm gonna add a placeholder here. So do new camera overlay, video source. Choose camera 1. You know what? Let me turn on interview mode first. And I should get some other options. All right. Guess 1 is a placeholder. Shape. Custom. Put them over here and then drag it below the widget. This is dope. So now I'll just save this as a scene. So let's change the text at the bottom. So let me come back here. Oh, here it is right here. Title, Ecamm News. Oh, that's dope. Just switched. Today in Ecamm News, we talk about all the dope Ecamm. No, let's do hashtag Ecamm Fam, who are making waves using Ecamm. I don't want to say Ecamm to be times. It is what it is. Speed. Oh, you can change the speed and everything. So let's make it a little slower, like 8. Message spacing, yeah, that's fine. Left to right, right to left. Separator. Oh, you can change the image for the separator as well. That's cool. And then separator image size. I can dig it. I can dig it, y'all. So now, if I in live demo mode, this is what it looks like. Welcome to Ecamm News. Shout out to our sister show, Ecamm Network News. Yo, this is cool, y'all. Widgets. And you see how easy it is. And it's free. I feel like it has to be a catch. But yeah, let me know what questions you have for me. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's smart. If you send somebody the link under the play button on the Uno editor page, they can remotely control the overlays like a moderator. That's crazy. That's a game changer, y'all. So what Doc is saying is if you send someone the link under the play button, the control URL, they can modify this themselves remotely. They can tweak this. Let's say you got some new breaking news you want to come in on the ticker. You send this to somebody else and they can add that for you and change it. Just send it to somebody you trust. You know what, people popping crazy stuff up there. That's dope. That's dope. All right. Let's do another one, y'all. So that's another. So let me pop back here. And what else I have on my list that I wanted to try out? We did lower thirds, talking points, panel. Let's do the full screen bio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, we didn't move down here, my brother. Even though heads up, I will be back in Maryland in about a week and a half. So you'll see me in the original home office for at least a couple weeks, and then we're coming back down. So at least that's the plan right now. So let's take a look at this one. There it is. Let's try this one. So this is a full screen overlay. So I'll set this one up to show in all scenes as opposed to its own scene. Open. And let me, hold on, y'all. We're going to do a random bio. Boom. You're it, Johnny. You are it. So it's not going to be perfect. Let me try this really quickly. I just had an idea. I'm going to show y'all something cool. I know this isn't a design episode, but I'm going to show y'all something cool today. So we're using Johnny's photo because we're going to do a bio on him. All right. Okay, let's just cut it off right here because that's where it's cut off at. What I should have done, say file, export. Stick with me, y'all. Johnny. Open up Gigapixel really quickly. Download. So I wanted the quality just to be a little better. Okay, that's good enough. So this is the original. This is the new one. Let's save that. I'm gonna open it up in Photoshop Beta. I know Doc will know where I'm going with this. File open. Downloads. Johnny. So we're gonna use their new generative fill to create the rest of this image really quickly. So I'm gonna hit crop. Bring it up there. Bring it over a bit. Bring it over. We just need a circle, honestly, but I'm going to use generative fill. So I'm just going to see here. A little sliver. Little sliver, and I'm going to do generative fill, generate. I'm going to do the same at the top and the sides, the other side really quickly, just to add more of this image. Isn't that cool? And I could pick from 3 different options. That looks cool. That looks more realistic. Even though I won't even need all of that. Take a little sliver on this side. And the top, because head is a little cut off. That's cool. And let's do a little bit at the bottom too. Let's just go ahead and fill it out. How about that? Yeah, that'll be all we need. I don't need all of this. But I'm just using Photoshop's generative fill thing. It's like uses AI. It's in beta right now, but I've been using it like crazy, y'all. So let's do generative fill and then generate. Yo, that's crazy. So it's a little weird, you know what I'm saying? It's still very much beta, but it created a lot more of the photo, right? The top of his head and everything. All right, so I just need this, to be honest. So I'm going to export this. And I use this to create like somebody's entire body. It was nuts. I'm going to put a reel out probably tomorrow. All I had was an image of like their head. So I'm just saving it as downloads. Okay. So let's see what the widget requires. Customize. Okay, so the image has to be a link. Image.singular live. Okay. All right, so I gotta add, I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna get a link for this really quickly. Bootleg for lead market merch. That's hilarious. So I'm gonna get a link really quickly, y'all. Stick with me. I just need to get a link. So I'm actually uploading this to Wix because I know that's what I use to build websites. And when I upload photos there, I can get a link quickly. But I'm sure there's services out there where you can do this and get a link. But I'm not about to sign up for anything right now just to show you guys this real quick. So I'm gonna upload this photo to Wix and then get the link for it. File, copy URL. All right, now I have the link. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. There it is. There it is. It's quite zoomed in, but it's fine. It's fine. I could tweak it to make it so he wasn't, but it is what it is at this point. So, bio. Let's go ahead and change my man's name to Johnny. And what did the YouTube channel say? Triple E. We're just gonna rock with that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do all caps. Johnny Triple E. Let's throw out some stats, some stuff. Use create a cloud. Just save in the cloud to cloud and grab the link. I've never done that. I'm going to try that out. Okay, let's make up a bio. All right. We're gonna stick with this. But let's see if we could change the color of this stuff. Oh, okay. So it is a watercolor, so it's kind of baked in, but you can change the hue, which is cool. What color scheme you got going on, my brother? Like a green. Let's rock with green. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, pick and choose what you want displayed on. Yeah. Bio on. So if I was to turn the bio off, I guess that's the whole thing. Oh, you can change the size and stuff here. I like that. So let's make it 180. See what happens. Yeah. Image Y position. 35. Oop, nope. Let's do. I can dig it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Got you. Cool. All right, so we're done with this one, y'all. So I'm gonna copy this output URL, come back into Ecamm. Here, start live demo mode. Minimize this. Minimize this. Minimize this. This. All right. So widget overlay 1920 by 1080. High resolution mode. And let's do Johnny. Add. Oh, that's the wrong one. So let me go back, see what I did wrong. Copy output URL, so it's copied to the clipboard. Bet, my brother. Love you back, bro. All right, man. Let me come back. There it is. It changed. 1920 by 1080, not 190. 30, keep running. High resolution mode. Let's do fill entire frame. You know why I didn't fill the entire frame is because I'm streaming in 4K. That's good to know. So let me hit this cog wheel. Oh, and it was 1900. So let me see if I do 3840 by 2160. What happens? Yeah, that ain't work. So let me go back. 1080 and then uncheck that, hit save. Oh, it's because, okay. It's not set to be full screen inside of Uno. That's why. Okay, that's cool. That is cool because I can actually create a new scene. Source, camera. Change the camera to the cam link and then have the widget. I don't know what I did with it. Transition. Okay, save. I don't know why it's not showing up now. I did do fill entire frame. Let's see what happens. All right, let me go back. I messed up somewhere, y'all. Copy this again. Minimize this. Cancel. Command V, so paste it, 1920 by 1080. I'm not going to do fill entire frame. Hit save. Oh, maybe because I didn't give it a name? There it is. Y'all make sure you give your widget a name, please. Oh, man. What is this? Hold on, y'all. It just says widget. So what is this one? I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. All right, so then I can move it over if I wanted to. I don't even need all this space on the side, so I'm gonna hit option and drag. Oops, the sides in like that. Boom. Then I can move over myself. All right. Showing all scenes. So hide this if I show it. Hey guys, next up, we got my guy, Johnny _ triple E. I don't know why it has, it's not filled in. That looks to be a little bit of a bug. How it says line 1, line 2, line 3 before it actually fills in. But it is what it is. Got my guy Johnny from Orlando. He's a watercolorist, a lecturer. He has a focus on motion and dimension and emphasis on transparency. He's a member of the National Watercolor Society. Okay. And then switch to this scene. Oh. So I would hide that first before I switch to this scene. I would hide this first before switching to this scene, unless I just had a scene that I had that included in, that overlay included in. Cool. What questions do we have, y'all? Oh, I see what you're saying. But yeah, I think it's because I didn't name it. Maybe not. I don't know. Cool. That's it, y'all. That's widgets in a nutshell. They have a lot of different things here. Switch back so I can show you guys what other things they have. And if you go to library and then just kind of scroll through, it's a lot of stuff that you can modify. Title bars, tickers. I think this is cool and it's free. So let's see where else you can get some widgets from. Streaming widgets. Streamlabs. Where to die? Stream elements. It's a lot of different places. But these you got to pay for. So I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think that these work the same where you paste the URL. It looks like you may just customize them and download them, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Y'all. But yeah, what questions do y'all have for me before we get out of here? Original widget that I couldn't find. Yeah, full screen. Yep. So we got 2 minutes. Y'all want to do one more real quick? Let's see how fast we can get it done, y'all. Let's see how fast we can get it done. Let's try to get a widget done in 2 minutes. Real quick. Speed run, y'all. I got 1 minute left. Okay, let me look for one. Ticker radium. Let's do radium. Radium. Oh man. Oh, because I'm searching in the wrong spot. Radium. Oh, I already did that one, didn't I? I think I did that one already. Lower third bonbon. Let's see. Yeah, this looks cool. All right, let's do this one really quickly. Add to my overlays. Weather widgets. Oh, let's check that out. Let's do a weather widget real quick. If I knew how to spell weather. Yeah, let's do this one. Add to my overlays. Edit it. Open. Munich. Let's do Orlando. Oh, that's fire. 33 degrees Celsius. What is that? There we go. No disrespect to the rest of the world. Who's on the metric system? You know we weird over here. 30 inches of precipitation. Golly. All right. Well, let's just rock with this as is, y'all. Come back here and in live demo mode. I'm gonna add this quickly. Weather. Ooh, I love it. Cool. There it is right here. Let's do a show in all scenes, but I'll be able to hide it and unhide it as needed. So let's add it to the Stream Deck really quickly. And you can actually download custom icons, but I won't. So in order to do that though, so you want to come to come here and down at the bottom where it says Stream Deck plugin. You can do download the plugin, but I wouldn't really recommend using that because I don't know how to use that within Ecamm. So download the icon set, and then or you can create your own icons. But I'll use what they have. But let's add it to Stream Deck really quickly, y'all. Stream Deck, configure Stream Deck. So I'm gonna do another one here. Looking for Ecamm, show high overlay, drag it right here, weather, boom, it's already there. So inside of here, see, it just popped up right there. So I should be able to hide it as needed and then add it back. That's cool. That's cool, y'all. That is cool. So let me bring Stephanie's scene back so I can hide it and bring it back. Cool. Uh-oh. You guys didn't see that? What did you miss, y'all? I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me know what you missed. Let me know what you missed, y'all. Let me know what you missed. I don't know what you missed. So, okay, so you should see the widget now on my screen, but let me do live demo. Oh, it's still live demo mode? Okay. Oh, I wasn't in live demo mode. I'm sorry. Okay. So what did you guys miss? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. How is that possible? What do you see now? Let me know what you can see, y'all. So live demo mode was on the other screen. Hold on. And now live demo mode. Start live. Oh, okay. Live demo mode was on the wrong screen. All right. So did you guys see me create the widget at all? Let me know. Let me know if you saw me create the widget because I'll do it again. Okay, but did you see me create the widget? So this is the widget here. So if you didn't see me create it, let's do it again. I'm sorry. All right, share my screen. Okay, you guys are seeing this. All right, come back here. Okay, so this is the weather plugin. Can you guys see this? Make sure you can see this. Oh, Johnny, what the heck? Why is he still up there? Oh, because I have to remove this. Okay, golly. There we go. Okay. So this is the weather plugin. Gotcha. Okay, so this is the weather plugin. Okay, so I went to open. I changed it from Munich to Orlando. And let's just put in another location. Let's do Honolulu. And I changed it from metric to imperial. Let's see what it is in metric though. 26. Imperial. 79. That's dope. Visibility. Let's turn that off. Precipitation. Let's turn it off. Oh, but you can do what feels like. That's dope. I like that. Pressure. I like feels like. Air quality. Cool. So now hit copy. Well, it's the same output URL, so I'll just do it again. Okay. Okay, click in here first. Start live demo. There we go, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna come back to do a regular scene. I'm just gonna add it in here now. So new widget overlay. Command V, it's the same one, and then I'll do weather. 1920 by 1080. High resolution mode. Add widget overlay. There it is. So I'm gonna make it large like this, and there we go. And I'll drag it into all my overlays, right? So I'm gonna change my scene to the Stephanie scene. And let me in live demo mode. Now I'm going to add it to the Stream Deck. Well, it's already there, but because I added it without showing y'all how I added it. Configure the Stream Deck. So let me just delete this. Y'all see this? Yeah. So keep an eye right here, okay? So inside of Ecamm, gonna do show/hide overlay. Literally drag it here, and it added it automatically. But if it didn't, I'd be able to select the overlay I wanted to show with this button, right? So if I wanted to show this one, but I want the weather to show. So as you can see right here, it changed. It crop the window, fit around the widget. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. So what Mr. Moderator is saying, let me add it to the broadcast, is rather than positioning it like this, you can crop the window around the widget. So I'll hit Option and like click and drag the sides. Good point, Mr. Moderator. Thanks for sharing. And then Option, click and drag. Option, click and drag like this. Oops. I just deleted it. All right, I had to do Command Z to bring it back. All right, there we go. So then you can position this wherever you want it, right? So I'll leave it over here, but I'll change the scene to the Stephanie scene. Here we go. Could you guys see me clicking and dragging? Hopefully. So if not, what I did was it was like this, but I like hit option, click and drag like this. Like that. Then I can resize it like that. That's it, y'all. Overlay widgets, widget overlays. Cool. This is cool, y'all. I had fun today. Add an extra level of sauce to Ecamm, right? And live demo mode. I'll make sure I have my live. This snuck up. That live demo mode snuck up on me on the other screen. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. If so, please smash that like button. Let me know if you guys got any lasting questions. Cool. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you for tuning in. Thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for learning along with me. I had a lot of fun, if you couldn't tell. Widgets are a game changer. And this is just one free source, so I'm excited to dig in and find some other sources of overlays or widget overlays. Me too. No problem at all. Thanks, Johnny. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your week, and I will see you all next week. Peace.